Hey there, everybody. How's it going? Hi, Priestess here. And today we're going to take a look at Cryraxx, aka Chance Wilkins, the attic-dwelling goblin from Ohio. If you're watching this video, you most likely already know who Cryraxx is, but just in case you don't, let me give you a little rundown. Chance is currently a 34-year-old man living with his grandmother and her boyfriend. Back in 2017, Chance was caught in a predator-poacher type setting. It was like a sting. He sent dick pics to who he thought was a 15-year-old girl. The sting was in no way affiliated with law enforcement, so Chance uses that as some sort of explanation as why he is not a PDF file, but he is a danger to vulnerable people on the internet. Now, I know that I'm several videos behind. Some of us actually work for a living, Cryraxx. Some of us actually work. You don't do shit. Cryraxx claims he does shit. He doesn't do shit. Chance's biological father was a rapist. In 1994, he was locked up for pulling a teen girl off a bicycling trail, and But anyway, we are going to have a look at this. Welcome to my channel. This is the first type of video I've tried to do like this. So be kind or not, I really don't give a fuck. Alright, thanks.
Good morning, YouTube. So, as you guys may know, I did a poll recently asking everybody what version of me they wanted to see back. And you guys voted on the version of me that doesn't give a fuck about what the trolls say or do. So guess what? You get that version of me today. The one, the only, music thief, William motherfucking Glory Hole. How you doing, William? Now, William, before we get into this, you might want to take a seat because... Just sit down and take a seat because you're gonna wanna tune in for this. So go grab you some popcorn. Go grab you your little Disney princess blanket, and go grab you your little popcorn and your little pacifier and cuddle up in your little high chair.
Let's have a look. Cryraxx clearly does not know how shit works. I don't know what grab your Disney blanket, princess, and your popcorn and cuddle up in your high chair. God, this guy is fucking retarded. I swear to God. But don't be thinking about Disney princess blankets, you fucking pedo.
That or whatever it is you need to do, because you have to steal content to make money. I get to make content whenever I roam and free roam and do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Cryraxx has not made any money. Just saying. He hasn't made any fucking money. So he says this as well as a bunch of other things over and over and over in this video. I mean, I've edited this video and put it together, and the last thing I'm doing is the voiceover. And I had to get fucking plastered at fucking 7 a.m. to do this, just to get this done. Because like I said, I'm several videos behind. Everyone else has already moved on, and they're making content about his other fucking Facebook lives and shit. And I'm just here just trying to get through this shit. Like, I almost don't even want to finish it, but I put so much work into the editing and making my little character blink and shit that it's like, it'd be so sad if I didn't. But, yeah, I just can't stand this little fucking goblin. I don't even know why I'm talking about him. I can't stand him that much. But at the time when I started to do the editing for this video, I was really excited to do it, and now I just want to blow my brains out. I hate this motherfucker.
Everything that you say about me, I laugh at every day. I see your posts. It's like, for me, reading your posts are like reading the comic section of a Sunday newspaper to me.
Can you even fucking read? Because we all know you can't really fucking type. Can you even fucking read? That's just humorous to think of Cryraxx reading the funnies in the newspaper. That's oh, better stay away from that newspaper, boy.
They're funny as fuck. because what makes it funny is that you actually think that you're a badass. I happen to have something for just an occasion. Because since you want to sit there and spew all these lies out of your mouth, I'm doing you a favor here. So I got you a little early Christmas gift. Since you like to sit there and spew a whole bunch of garbage out of your mouth, here you go. I got you a garbage can for you to.
Okay, I just want to say something about this trash can. Yes, it is obviously fucking disgusting. However, we had the same kind of trash can growing up. This trash can is from like 2005 or some shit. Look, and he will reference this trash can several times, and it's just yeah, it. We had the same trash can back in the day. Clean out your fucking trash can, brother. Jesus Christ. Do you not use trash bags? Good Lord.
Spew all your lies and all your garbage into right here, man. See, it's even dirty for you, so you can jump right in if you want. Here you go. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. I figured it only appropriate to get you a garbage can to spew all your garbage into. Just saying, bro. You think that you're tough and that you're big and bad, right? You are Charmin toilet paper soft, bro. You're softer than a fucking baby's pillow in a.
Yeah, I was a little weary about what he was gonna say there, but either way, Chance, you still don't need to be talking about no baby's pillow. Talking about Disney princess blankets and baby's pillows and shit like that. It's just so weird. You're just so weird all the time. All the fucking time.
Crib soft, bro. You are trampoline soft, son. Like, bro, you are so
Oh, it's so fucking gross. I can't imagine, like, just the smell of him, the sit-down air of him, the smell of his room, the smell of the bottom of that trash can. Did he empty out that trash can just for this video? Probably. Just... And I've been to Ohio before, and it's just...
fucking soft that it's insane. You are a fucking Tempur-Pedic cushion soft, my guy. And hey, to tell you, dude, I ain't got shit to prove to you, or anybody for that matter. Cause see, I can take everything you throw at me, I can crumple it up, and I can turn it into funny videos like this.
Buddy, why don't you take some of that fucking trash in your room, crumple it up, and fucking throw it in a trash bag and clean your fucking room? Better yet, why don't you, like, fucking help your grandparents fucking clean or mow or do something other than sit in that attic and fucking run your goddamn that nasty hole in your fucking face, dude. Jesus fuck. I've had nightmares about this motherfucker. Nightmares that we were playing video games in my room and then he infested my room with bed bugs. Like, what the fuck?
Because you think that you're going to continue to steal my music. And that's what's funny. What makes it funny isn't just the fact that you think you're going to continue to get away with it, but it's something beyond that. See, it's funny that you actually think that I think about you, when really...
Jesus Christ, this shit just drags on and on and on and on and on. And you know what? This was a re-upload. I think this one was from WordBoi, and this was cut down for YouTube from Facebook. And I still fucking... This was a 30-minute video. I cut it down to like an 11-minute thing, and he still just says the same shit over and over. I mean, it's just fucking bullshit. Sorry, guys. I'm getting a little tipsy now.
You're not even a thought in my mind. Matter of fact, right here with your YouTube and music career in this trash can. See, this right here.
Okay, Chance. So if these people were not even a thought in your mind, and I hate to point out the obvious, this is what we all know. If they was not even a thought in your mind, you wouldn't be making this stupid ass, dumbass, retarded ass fucking video.
Here is where your YouTube career and your music career and your brains and your smarts and everything about
And your brains and your smarts and your cranium, you know, that thing in your head, your brain, your smarts. This guy, I swear to fucking God, I've known a lot smarter retards than this retard right here. I swear to God.
you was at right here in this trash can. So if you want to come get your shit back, you know where I'm at. Come and get it. You think that you're going to continue to take my music, but wait, what's that? You can't take my music anymore? That's right. Because unlike you, I now own my own label. But your little copyright thing goes bye-bye.
It is so funny. Chance is always inviting people to his house. He really is. He's inviting people over to his house to come get it, or to come get some, or to confront him, or do this and do that. And then what happens? Well, we've all seen what happens.
William, I hate to say it, but I told you this at the very beginning of the year, motherfucker. I sat right there and said it. That everything that I wanted to have happen this year was going to happen. At the beginning of this year, I said...
Sorry, guys. Good God. Ugh. Sorry. High priestess here. It's kind of like when your Xboxes went bye-bye and your computer went bye-bye, and every time this guy gets some kind of device to stream with, it goes bye-bye, because he is just too damn stupid not to realize that nobody on the internet is gonna, like, be nice to him and send him he thought it was a USB full of games. It was a kill stick. So yeah, this guy's just a fucking idiot. And you know what? So, I guess some people, I don't know who it was. I guess it was like a couple or something. They purchased him at LLC, and yeah, he thinks he's the shit now because he owns a record label. It's not gonna do anything, and it's not gonna stop motherfuckers from stealing your songs. And by the way, your songs were already stolen. Like, that's what you do. You steal off of other people. You plagiarize other people, and you claim it as yours. And yeah, it's not yours, dude. Like, you're so fake as fuck. I've just never seen someone so delusional in my life. And I watch a lot of these fucking idiots on the internet, and I've dated some real fucking idiots, and I myself have been a fucking idiot, and I still don't think I have seen the delusion this high. He is the first. The delusions are just so they're just so out there, and I've listened to his stuff, and I think I would rather have to listen to King Cobra's albums than have to listen to one song by this fuck. Like, if I could only listen to one artist the rest of my life, and it was like between Cryraxx and King Cobra, it would probably be Sinister Snakes. It'd have to be that.
Several things. And one of those things were this, my friend. I was gonna own my own label. Check. Was gonna sign myself to my own label. Check. Was gonna sign two of my best friends to my label. Check. Was gonna work on a brand new metal album and create a whole new genre of music. Double check on the second genre, on the second one for the genre of music, because I'm not only working on one brand new genre of music, I'm working on two. Got it. 1, 2. And if you can't count that high, let me break it down for you. See? 1, 2. Quite clearly, you don't grasp the concept of reality. Because, see, while you're over here...
I just don't think that that's an appropriate thing to say, considering what happened at the beginning of this year. We lost Music Biz Marty. And this guy, I mean, it would irk me how he would just totally, like, disrespect, Music Biz Marty, when it's like, are you are you so fucking stupid that you can't like realize that he actually did pass? He thought it was a troll, all right, but there was just so much saying otherwise. Unfortunately, Music Biz Marty did pass away. And that was one of the things that really had me in the Cryraxx universe, and listening to this stuff was just Music Biz Marty's whole like demeanor when it come to communicating with Cryraxx. I mean, he just it was fucking hilarious. All of it. It was hilarious to see what you want about Music Biz Marty, but I don't know. He was a good handler of the goblin, and I was very sad to hear that he passed away. And then it would piss me off to hear this little fucking idiot saying the shit that he was saying, because I mean, I don't know whether I believe or not that maybe it took a while for him to accept that Music Biz Marty died, but I feel like he knew. I mean, but he's not like us, he's a goblin. So I don't know. And you know what? I just have a different kind of respect for the dead for some reason. I don't know. Just, he wasn't here to defend himself, and Poop Tooth was over here saying shit. So, it would piss me off. It really fucking upset me. But he should watch what he says about, oh, everything I wanted to happen happened. And what did I say at the beginning of the year? Everything's going to happen. No. You are not going to see victory through any of this, Cryraxx. We don't want you here. You are a danger to children. You are a danger to vulnerable people. You are an abuser. You have choked out your grandmother. You treat that woman like shit, and she is the only reason you are even still where you are even still alive. Because your own mother couldn't give a fuck about you to not fucking drink throughout her pregnancy, and you were born with fetal alcohol syndrome. You have one working lung, and what do you choose to do with it? Run your fucking mouth and yell at people, yell obscenities at people on the internet. Every time you get mad at a woman, I've heard what you say. I hear how you talk to them. You know what I mean? Like, you are just a piece of shit. I'd love to get a hold of you. I mean, good lord, I would teach you a fucking lesson. I swear to God. I don't like women beaters. I don't like grandma beaters. I don't like low T, but I'm glad that he went over there and hit you with his fucking pillow arms. Because I know it doesn't take much to hurt you. I think that Sally should kick you to the fucking curb. I think you should actually fucking be made to understand what it is like to suffer. What it is like to work your fucking ass off just to make sure you have a fucking roof over your head. To know what it's like to get a real fucking paycheck. But no. This is what you are. Some fucking loser dwelling in the attic of your grandma's house. And I don't know, you're always talking about how William Glory Hole and WordBoi is such and such as fucking in their grandma's basement or mom's basement and shit. You think you're so much better than everybody else. Like, that is what pisses everybody off so much. You can't just be a decent fucking person. I don't know who you think you are, thinking you can just like talk to fucking teenage girls on the internet and shit. You're disgusting. I used to be a teenage girl on the internet, and then just to have all these fucking like weirdos message you, you don't understand what that does to a teenage girl, like that, you're just fucking disgusting. And then how you would be like, don't tell your parents. That sting you got caught up in with Mass Troll Mafia, which I guess she's some kind of piece of shit either, but I'm just saying, you don't even need to paint her out to be a bad person for all of us to see the fuckery that you've done. That's why I get so mad about this motherfucker just talking his shit on the fucking internet, because it's like, shut the fuck up. Nobody even fucking wants you here, dude. Not at all. You should be in fucking jail. You should be in fucking prison. Your fucking grandma should be in prison for fucking enabling you and your fucking pedo bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Your dad was a rapist. I heard your grandpa was a diddler too. This runs in your fucking family, dude. you know? You think you're not a danger to kids? And you know what especially pisses me off about this is he like he tries to like use bullying as a way to connect with teenagers. And if you take a deep enough look into my channel, you will see that I used to like rant about bullying and stuff, because me and the rest of the people in my friend group, we lost a friend. She committed suicide just after freshman year, and it really seemed like the school didn't give a fuck. No one wanted to acknowledge it. The superintendent didn't even know that this girl was dead. Because she come to the school to give out last year's test score rewards and stuff like that, and my friend got like a gold medal, but she was dead and she wasn't there to accept her medal, and I just thought it was absolutely appalling that this superintendent didn't know. Anyway, that's not the point, alright? That's not the point. I'm sorry to go on a tirade here, but people like Cryraxx living in these online societies, and I mean, you could have some unsuspecting kid feel bad for him, you know, and just keep him around simply because they feel bad for him. And then he's one of those weirdos on their Facebook harassing them. Like, shit's happened to me. Because there was always, you know, some people I'd meet on the internet, and I would feel like obligated to keep them on my Facebook because they were nice to me at one point, and because like I was whoever I was in school, you know, for whatever reason I felt lonely. I was vulnerable to predators. And thankfully, I just ignored everybody out of fear. But yeah, he's just disgusting. And more people need to know about this motherfucker. For real. But because you know what? Kids live on the internet. So they really do need to know about sick motherfuckers like this. I'll probably have to cut this audio down. Or maybe I won't. Who knows? I just think this sick fuck doesn't need to be on the internet no more. I don't care what he does. I don't feel bad for him one bit. You can look how you look. You know, you can't help how you look, but you can definitely help how you act. And there was no reason for you to send jerk-off videos to who you thought was a 14-year-old girl, you sick, ugly motherfucker.
Sitting in your mommy's basement, drinking Mountain Dew. I'm over here working on fucking music and bettering my life and working on myself and doing my job as a...
This motherfucker wants to talk about you not grasping the concept of reality. He wants to talk about how you can't count from 1, 2. Okay, well, this is fucking hilarious considering that time where Music Biz Marty was like, okay, Cryraxx, what's 7 times 2? And he's like, Marty, shut the fuck up. And it's like, you are not one to talk to any of us about math, cocksucker.
Content creator, because that's what you're supposed to do as a content creator. I mean, it's funny how you say that your content is all original. The only thing original about it is the body cam footage that you steal from the cops. Everything else is actually my content. You have to steal content to make money. I can free roam and do my job as a content creator as much as...
Let me just stop you right there. You're not doing your job as a content creator. You are 34 fucking years old. I left my fucking home at 17. You cocksucker. What's your fucking excuse? You know, I really want to know what's your fucking excuse. There's been so many other people in this world under such bad circumstances that had to grow the fuck up at such an early fucking age. It didn't get a childhood, yet here you are. At 34 years old, still living your life like as if you're 14. How fucking crazy is that? That this type of shit existing in the world makes me hope for some kind of apocalypse to wipe us all out. I swear to Jesus, Joseph, and Mary, Jesus fucking Christ. Just fucking... And then people wonder, oh, why are you so depressed? Oh, because shit like this exists in the world, and much, 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 much worse. A lot of it in Ohio. No offense, Ohioans. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm from West Virginia. I can't speak any better for myself, but There's just something more twisted and sinister and more fucked up about Ohio than what there is West Virginia. But I could just be saying that because I'm from here. But I did date a motherfucker from, where was that? Middlefield, Ohio. Yeah. Yeah, and that was a real fucking retard for dating him anyway. But, you know, that's what happens when you're 18, you know, and he's 23. It's just even though he's like slow and fucking stupid and not really an artist, well, okay, if you want to call him an artist, he's an artist, but just a sucky one that's not going nowhere, and that's a PDF file. Just, there's just something wrong with motherfuckers. I mean, everywhere, not just in Ohio. I'm going on a drunken rant now. Oh, but see, Cryraxx would think that he's better than people who don't drink or do any kind of drugs. But in reality, we all know that Sally's putting a little something in your sludge every night to make sure her and Ed can get some fucking sleep. I mean, I think it is totally fucked up and disrespectful how you're just up here at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning making all this noise, not letting anyone sleep. You remind me of one of my siblings, for real. Like, for real. I would have, like, you're the one that I held underwater. Yeah, you remind me specifically of one of my siblings, and that's how I know the delusion is deep, son.
I want. See, that's the difference between me and you, son. You have to steal music and steal content to make money.
Okay, buddy. I'm gonna bet you something. I bet you $20 that now that you own your own label or whatever, I bet you $20 that even though you own your own label, I'm gonna say it 100 million times, so it gets through to your thick little fucking underdeveloped goblin skull, you ain't gonna make shit. Nothing is gonna happen. Nothing is gonna happen to WordBoi or William Gloryhole's channel. Nothing is gonna happen to these channels. And everyone is still going to be forever covering you, documenting you. And I mean, I just suggest you get off the fucking internet. You know, that's all people want. You know, you it's just, ugh. I know there's nothing I could really say to try to change this guy's mind, so I shouldn't try to, like, reach into the void and be like, do the right thing, Chance. Because you are a danger to people. Vulnerable people. Children. On the internet. You know? If you were my sibling, I would personally break all of your things. If I was something any close to you, I would have you thrown in a fucking hole. Somewhere. Just saying. You have no idea how grateful you are to have someone like Sally in your life, you know? And you treat her like shit. And every time you get some kind of girlfriend, troll or not, you always manage to cheat on her, and that's so weird. And you have like a real life girlfriend, and what'd you do? You like choked her out and shit. Like, you're a piece of shit, Cryraxx.
I don't have to do shit. You sit there and say I did this and I did that. But yet, when you look up the legal laws, what Marty did was called illegal entrapment. It's not count against me. Once again, you fail. As always, you're a failure at everything. Your 9-to-5 job is sitting in your mama's basement. You genuinely believe these lies that you spew. And your little army of haters running their mouths on the internet and sending my family shit and doing this and doing that. You really think that phases me? Nah.
Yes, 100%, absolutely. I think it phases you, and there is documented proof. 8 years, Marty. 8 years of documented proof of you being a fucking PDF file. You being a fucking weirdo. And you being this, and you being that, and you saying shit about people's family, and threatening to call Child Protective Services, and the FBI, and the CIA, and the blah. Jesus Christ. Like, do you see what I mean? Like, just, it makes me angry. He makes me angry. And I would love to get a hold of his goblin fucking face and punch him until he is handsome like Squidward. So, yeah.
Okay? You need to go and prepare your YouTube channel for destruction. Both of your channels here before long, within I'd say the next 2 weeks or so, maybe 3 or 4, give or take.
This is something that some lolcows do. Cryraxx does this. Brett Keane does this. He's always like, oh, I'd give it about a week, give or take. How do you know? How do you know? You don't know. Like, you're fucking stupid. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'd give it you need to prepare your channels for destruction. Like, the fuck do you mean? Shut the fuck up.
Are gonna go bye-bye because here's what's going to happen.
I'm also willing to add to my bet from earlier. I bet you $40 that you're not going to start getting money and nothing is going to happen to any of those channels, specifically WordBoi and William Glory Hole. Nothing's going to happen to their channels, so yeah, fuck you.
I'm going to go in and DMCA you guys, serve the proper paperwork, and show them that you guys are falsely counterclaiming. But all your channels are gonna go bye-bye. I mean, you can have fun watching your little whatever kind of weird-ass fucking, strange-ass fucking watch and go out to chugging your fucking Mountain Dew and eating your Doritos or whatever fucking weird...
I'm sorry, the fucking trash can shit kills me, and I even fucking LOL'd out loud in front of my family while editing this point. Here's where they could go, motherfucker. That shit's so fucking funny.
Cheese-filled fucking snack that you eat that's got your fucking hands all crusty, dusty, and covered up looking like a fucking weirdo. Like, while you're over there doing that, I'm gonna be over here in my fucking studio working on music all day.
I swear. Go to Kiwi Farms and look at what all's on there about Cryraxx, and then think about him. I don't know. He projects and he gets all fucking weird. It's just very strange, very very strange. I think he wants them to think about him in that kind of way. Hell, he wants anybody to think about him in that kind of way because nobody does, So.
Hey, motherfucker. That's where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be over here working on fucking music, doing my job as a music artist, as a label owner, with my friends. So, I mean, you can run your mouth all you want, but at the end of the day, your little comments, this is where they all go at the end of the day. Right here in the trash can, motherfucker. Just like them, all the trolls that are in the comments, they're all just like you. They're trash. You are not even a thought in my mind. Clearly think about me, which, don't get me wrong, I appreciate the gesture. I appreciate that you think about me. But not in that way. So don't go thinking that, don't go putting your mind in that headspace, because it's obviously not like that, motherfucker. But I mean, if you run that way, that's fine. That's fine if you run that way. I mean, I'm pretty sure you do. I'm gonna be over here doing my job, y'all. Hashtag William Glory Hole. Hashtag trolls. Peace, motherfuckers. Cryraxx for life, bitch. Fuck y'all.
And to be honest, I'm ashamed to admit he kind of ends a video the way I used to end a video because I didn't know how to end a video. Yeah, so here's my video about, this fucking goblin. I got pretty sauced throughout making the commentary on this. Yeah, this is, pretty much a running theme here on my channel. But yeah, fuck this goblin. Fuck his enablers. And, down with Cryraxx for life, I guess. Bye. Sayonara. Fuck y'all. I'm just kidding. This has been High Priestess. Don't mind me. I am just trying to get creative again. That's all. And, unlike Cryraxx, I actually do have a job where I make money and shit, so... And what gets me through those miserable working days is listening to people like Cryraxx and reminding myself that my life could be a lot worse. I take turns with which lolcows I choose to use. And I know that makes me a horrible person, kind of. However, I know good and well if I put my day-to-day drama on here, I would be a lolcow. What you lolcows need to do is stop putting all your shit out there. That's all. You guys have done some deplorable fucking shit. Well, I mean, we got a whole lineup. We have drug addicts, child abusers, women abusers, people who do really bad things to children, people who do bad things to animals. We got a whole variety of deplorable people we can look at on the internet. And, a lot of you people, if you just stop being on here, this shit would stop happening. Okay? And don't worry, Cryraxx, you're not the only person I'm gonna start talking about on here. I mean, there's bigger fish to fry other than Cryraxx. But, I thank you guys for listening. If you wouldn't care to, maybe subscribe. If not, it's not a big deal. I really don't give a shit. I just figure, hey, maybe I could get a job being like Cryraxx and making all this kind of money, I mean, it's so crazy that he thinks that if it wasn't for like Music Biz Marty and WordBoi, William Glory Hole, he thinks he'd be like a billionaire by now. He doesn't know how money works, and that is just so crazy. But yeah. By the way, Swamp Dweller Live, I'm still waiting on my fucking t-shirt. That's a fucking lie, you dumb hooker. I need that shirt so I can wear it to work, okay? I need more eyes on this fucking goblin. So, yeah. Hurry, because I'm super excited. Anyway, thank you guys. Bye.